Well, hello there. Just wanted to talk to you today about EV batteries. Now, I've been doing a little bit of research, and I've also watched a YouTuber by the name of Richard Vorbs, I think his name is. And anyway, there's an open letter gone to Richie Sunak, explaining that the lithium mines produce so much in the way of lithium, and they will be able to fulfill the demand for EV batteries. This is the 2030 demand for EV batteries in the next 383 years. Yeah, that's how long it's going to take to fill the demand for EV batteries by 2030. So that ain't going to happen. And also, one of the other disturbing things that I've read and heard about is that EV batteries consume the equivalent of 8 years worth of emissions from an ICE engine, an internal combustion engine. 8 years. And what I'm finding out is that EV batteries only last about 3 years. So that's an 8 years worth of emissions for 3 years use. So that's negative impact on the environment of 5 years worth of emissions for every EV battery. Absolutely appalling. They're not as green as we make out. And of course, then we have the recycling side of things as well. You can't recycle EV batteries. I suppose you might be able to extract some metals, but most of them will be degraded by use, I'm imagining. So it ain't looking good for EV cars and EV batteries. And of course, Teslas, they're on fire right now. Bit of a pun there, but they quite possibly will be if they're misused. That's the dangers of EV cars, is that currently using a lithium polymer battery, you damage that battery and it's likely to go into thermal runaway, and the next thing you know is that your car is exploding. So a little tip: if you do own an EV car and it does catch fire, open all the doors, because if you don't, it becomes a bomb, and when it does explode, you'll have fragments of metal and glass going everywhere, and it makes firefighters' lives a lot more difficult to deal with. So that's a handy tip. If you're on fire, open the doors and windows, and or just open the doors. Anyway, so that's about it. Catch you all on the next one. See you. Bye then.